Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, and how we're going to fix this bad boy together by charting a course towards freedom, where we backhand gun control tyrants left, right, no matter where we find them. Tyranny will be slapped at this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it every single day. Multiple videos per day pursuing that freedom. So if you were down with this mission, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. It wouldn't be the same without you guys, because we are pursuing freedom to leave it better than we found it, and thank you in advance for that. Guys, we have got to talk about a thing. What would you do if I told you that all the gun controllers' favorite toys are being taken away from them systematically, this time through the abuse of the Health and Human Services Department? Yeah, we just had a little piece of this break. Check this out, but before we do, make sure you guys check out this limited time design shirt that I designed personally, because it's meant directly for those of you out there who achieve the impossible. We do that on this channel all the time. All the way back to the Biden era, where they were going to take our assault weapons, but they never did. 1,000% excise taxes, never did. HR 1808, assault weapons bans, never did. Guys, the impossible is achieved routinely. It just hasn't happened yet. That's the impetus for this shirt. It's linked in the description box below. This shirt is for each of you who believes they can achieve the impossible together, because that is what we've achieved over the last 4 years. Make sure you get it. It's a limited time design. It's only here till Friday. Again, link in the description, and it supports the channel, and thank you in advance for doing that. All right, let's dive into this. That's not the right button. That's the right button. All right. So the Health and Human Services was something that the gun controllers pranced around with glee when they had the secretary or the Surgeon General come out and say that gun violence was a national healthcare issue. Yeah, we knew it was BS then, it's BS now. Well, it turns out, one of their favorite toys just got taken away. It is no longer active. Thanks, JFK. Good job. All right, now, let me dive into this. This is from Eric Pratt. He's the SVP of GOA. There's no, quote, public health crisis loophole in the Constitution. That's true. There's also no public health crisis around gun violence. The problem is criminality. It has nothing to do with public health. That's a ploy to get more money into the healthcare system to do research for gun control initiatives. That's the entire point. I've got even more coming on that later. I got stacks on stacks on stacks of info on this. But now let's just take a look at the toy that they took away. The Department of Health and Human Services deletes Biden-era Surgeon General advisory declaring the Second Amendment a public health crisis. So as you can see, there's an image of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. It is gone. No toy for you, Gabby Giffords and Mom's Been in Action, Shannon Watts. Here's NAGR jumping on the fray as well. People have become wise to your underhanded tactics to circumnavigate the Constitution through public health emergencies. We're waiting on an official announcement, but this is a good sign. And this is where I honestly feel as well. This is a really good assessment of my personal feelings. We're still waiting on a lot of things. We're looking for a lot of changes in the DOJ and how they're handling things. I get it. We're watching it. However, this is a good sign. I give credit where credit's due. Let's get this crap ripped out from the root. The White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention, also ripped out from the root. This is all the executive branch bureaucratic BS they put in place. They're now ripping it out. I'm here for it. More of it, please. In fact, that is, again, the impetus for this right here, the limited time design shirt. Impossible is just something we haven't done yet. Enjoy the impossible. All right, let's keep going. I already did that one. So Health and Human Services appears to delete Surgeon General Gun Violence Advisory webpage. Oh yeah, they did. I got a few highlighted points here because, again, this is how we win, guys. Incrementally take away their bull crap that they were trying to do, because like we said when they were doing it, it's not going to last forever. When we have the reins of power, we now have the reins of power. Again, the impossible has now become reality. The HHS said it is complying with an executive order from President Trump. I'm here for it. Let's go. The Department of Health and Human Services appears to have taken down a webpage from the Office of the Surgeon General that included an advisory on gun violence. Again, it's all about perception. They wanted that up there on the gun control side so they could point to it and make basically funding occur through grassroots donations, because the U.S. aid got dried up. Yeah. Yep. Oh, their world is crumbling. In June 2024, then U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy issued an advisory declaring gun violence to be a public health crisis in America, calling for an evidence-based approach to public health change, as well as a ban on assault weapons and large-capacity magazines for civilian use. Yeah, health crisis. Cue the J.D. Vance stare at you meme. We're going to use this a lot in this article because ABC is really trying to run cover for this. Let's just let that soak in. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Let's keep going. Quote, firearm violence is an urgent public health crisis that has led to the loss of life, unimaginable pain, and profound grief for far too many Americans, Murthy said in a statement at the time. I can go down those statistics and those actual numbers, but it doesn't paint the same picture that they put here. Anyway, let's keep going. However, the webpage where the advisory existed, past tense, currently displays a page not found message, which I have referenced right here. Good. More of this now. There's the guy who did it at the behest of the Biden administration and the gun controllers in Every Town for Gun Safety, Giffords.org, and Moms Man Action. Quote, this is what the website says now. We're sorry, but there is no HHS.gov page that matches your entry. Yeah, because they killed it. In a statement to ABC News, the Health and Human Services said that the department, quote, and the Office of the Surgeon General are complying with President Trump's executive order on protecting Second Amendment rights. Last month, President Donald Trump issued an executive order directing the Attorney General to review, quote, all presidential and agencies' actions from January 2021 through January 2025 that purport to promote safety but may have impinged on the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens. This one goes out to you, Madam Attorney General. Okay, pause for effect. This is a big step in the right direction, guys. I'm going to be fully candid with you. I'm always going to be. I'm going to couch this in a joke in a lot of ways, hence the J.D. Vance meme. But this is what they started to get and worm their way into the federal government on the gun control side under the Biden administration. This is what they were allowed to do. Now it's being removed systematically. Their toys are being taken away from them. This is a very big deal. Let's continue because I got some more things that you're going to need. It's going to deserve a J.D. Vance face, I promise. Experts. That's how you know it's going to be good. Experts previously told ABC News there is no evidence to suggest that patients with mental health disorders or those who are on medications for disorders are more likely to be violent. Biggest J.D. Vance face ever. Almost all of them show these signs. The cops they're there multiple times. There were signs of violence. There was concerning language. There was drawings. There was focal points in internet searches. It's always the same. This whole thing right here about the experts, get out of here. Get out of here with that. And that is the big thing that I wanted to show you. So let me go back real quick. Sorry, I thought there was more. It was kind of abrupt. So as we conclude this concept, let's just, you know what? Let's go big for you here. As we conclude this, guys, it's been 40 or 50 days. Not a lot is happening on the AG side, but on the executive bureaucracy side, there is a lot of stuff that's being ripped out by its roots. And I'm here for it. This is a good thing. We should be applauding this type of behavior because we do have a carrot and we do have a stick. And there's multiple ways to do this. And this right here deserves a carrot or a cookie or a cupcake. Whatever. You choose. I'm kind of hungry. But this is something where we need more of this. All the little executive bureaucratic wormings in that the gun controllers did through the executive branch under the Biden administration needs to be ripped out, and it is being ripped out, and I'm here for it. Now, if we can only get an AG order or something that's been late twice now, that would be really helpful, and it would be really good if it was strong. But anyway, just hypothetical. That's what I've got for you guys. Make sure you check that shirt out. It's right down there in the description box below. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good things to spread that freedom, and I will see you on the next one. Later.